take it.
Up to the top rope. High risk is what he does. Mr. Electricity, Billy Lynch. Big tough body block.
What really happened is the greatest tag team in Southern West Virginia and everywhere that you need to know about finally come back to the round and got their tag team title.
Hello, fans, once again, and welcome to West Virginia Championship Wrestling. What an amazing couple of months. Big show here tonight. We are here at the Ramsey Auditorium in Bluefield, West Virginia, where all of our TVs happen, and I'm joined by the star of the show, the Cuban Assassin.
That's right, Fred, and I'm just unlike the land of make-believe. This is WVCW, West Virginia Championship Wrestling, the CW2 Virginias. This is where it's happening, this is where it's at, and let's go to the ring for our opening contest.
Here we are, fans, with our opening contest of today's show, Ox Baker Jr. against Chris Andrews.
This is the debut of Ox Baker Jr. here on West Virginia Championship Wrestling here in the CW2 Virginias. And we're coming to you from the Ramsey Auditorium in Bluefield, West Virginia. Ox Baker Jr. squaring off against Chris Andrews.
This is also the debut for Chris Andrews here. Two debuts making two people making their debuts here, trying to earn their way up the ladder. Chris Andrews, of course, trying to earn his way up on the Cruiserweight title, which is currently held by Lost Boy Nero.
That's right. He's in the Cruiserweight division, almost close to the Heavyweight division, but the Cruiserweights do qualify for the Heavyweight division as well here in WVCW.
As we see Chris Andrews taking the early advantage on Ox Baker Jr. right there in the center of the ring as he shoots him off the rope. Ox Baker reverses it. Big clothesline onto Chris Andrews. Chris Andrews goes down hard.
And look at the intensity and the meanness of Ox Baker Jr. Only a look a mother can love.
Ox Baker just pulling Chris Andrews up by the arm, putting him across the rope, kind of yelling at the fans while he's saying, look at him, he is nothing.
Ox Baker Jr. being impressive in his debut here on West Virginia Championship Wrestling. I'm very impressed with this big size guy, you know. I kind of like him personally.
Ox Baker, a man that's been around for a long time, a man that was once in the Manson family with the hustler Rip Manson, who we may see here soon, very soon.
Well, I already know that the contract has been signed for handsome, dancing hustler Rip Manson to be here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling. It's just a matter of when he's going to show up. And as of late, we still got Joey By God Morton. He's a free agent, not officially signed with WVCW, and he's already here making an impact on this company.
As you see, a big leg drop there by Ox Baker Jr. Doesn't really know what to do with Chris as he pins him. 1, 2, referee Cody Green, 2 count.
Only count 2 as Chris Andrews kicks out.
Ox Baker complaining, saying that was possibly a 3 count. We know referee Cody Green's refereeing history here. You know, at the building that we are, he might have been next door at the bar kind of having 1 or 2 before the match started.
What's the name of that bar, by the way?
It's the Ramsey Bar here at the Ramsey School.
Do you see the Ramsey Bar? One of my favorite places to visit. I can hardly remember it because I have too many to drink.
As we see Ox Baker just completely dominating Chris Andrews, going around the world, stomping the feet there as he hits the ropes, coming off with a big elbow drop. What that does when you hit the ropes like that, just add that little bit of extra momentum when you go to drop down onto your opponent. You don't have to hit the ropes hard.
No.
All you need is that little extra momentum.
And the size of Ox Baker Jr., that weight coming out. Right now, Chris Andrews coming out exploding like a stick of dynamite.
Chris Andrews trying to make a comeback. Chris Andrews, somebody we haven't seen a whole lot in this area. I heard he was wrestling in Mexico there for a long time, but now Chris Andrews here.
Yeah, I heard he speaks Spanish before.
Maybe that was it. Maybe he didn't wrestle there. Maybe he just spoke Spanish.
It wasn't good words, though. But the match here pursuing as Ox Baker Jr. now takes advantage, takes over on Chris Andrews as we're coming to the 3-minute-and-a-half mark in this opening contest, scheduled for 1 fall.
Ox Baker completely taking care of Chris Andrews here. Chris Andrews had that little bit of offense here, but just can't seem to put all the moves together to get one up on Ox Baker.
Wait a minute. Ox Baker Jr. just throws Chris Andrews out of the ring onto the ring floor here. What's going to happen here? Official Cody Green starting to count.
And he's up to a 3 count.
Wait a minute. Ox Baker Jr. is getting out.
Leaving the ring.
Getting on him now. Getting on him now.
The referee's up to 7.
Wait a minute. Oh, he reversed it.
8, 9, 10. What is that? 10 count. Chris Andrews got in before the 10 count.
Your winner of this match, as a result of a count-out, is Chris Andrews. Wait a minute. What's Uncle Victor Jr. doing? What's Uncle Victor Jr.? Oh, no, he clobbered him. Now he's getting beaten there, leaving daylights out, Chris Andrews. Oh, my dear Lord.
Referee Cody Green needs to stop this. Get Ox Baker out of the ring. Get him out of there. Send him to the back. Chris Andrews is your winner. Team action here, so we get a lockup right there in the center of the ring. All these men are friends, but this is what you have to do sometimes to move up in the rankings. To move up, you might have to face friends. You don't always face enemies. So these two tonight, these guys are trying to move up and become #1 contenders for that tag team titles that are held by the Outlaws. The Outlaws who are just dominating the tag team scene here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
We just seen a tag with Chris Malenko to Lost Boy Nero. Nero ducks the clothesline, comes in, Mexican Hit Hitters takedown to Mad Dog David Lynch. And the fans are going crazy at the Ramsey School Auditorium here in Bluefield, West Virginia, right here in the CW, the two Virginias.
Fans going crazy for Lost Boy Nero. Super B tags in. Let me give a quick update. Billy Litt, leg is broken. Billy Litt is going to be out for quite a while, at least 6 weeks, but there's ligaments and tendon damage, so it could be even a lot longer to heal all that.
You never can tell about these injuries. Right now we got a side headlock applied by Lost Boy Nero onto the Super B, which the Super B is very viable in this cruiserweight division, and Lost Boy Nero being the West Virginia Cruiserweight champion.
Lost Boy Nero coming in, being the champion, has had a big challenger. It's a couple of weeks ago on TV, and Michael Cook. What a match that was to open the program a couple of weeks ago. But here he is with the B. As the B shoves him off, B goes for a clothesline. Lost Boy Nero comes back with a modified rock bottom into a backbreaker there.
That's right. And now the B is down. Now he takes the arm wringer.
The B has been stung.
He has been stung, and definitely he has been stung. Good choice of words, Fred. I see your program's coming in useful.
As Chris Malenko comes in the ring, backs the B into the turnbuckle. Shoot off reversal by the B coming in.
Sunset flip out of the corner. It's actually called a Mexican sunset flip, if you want to know. Oh, nice combinations and changes here. And now he's got the leg of Chris Malenko.
Nice bit of chain wrestling there by the B, and Chris Malenko showing the guys
what they
can
drop
do.
By the Super B. Super B impresses me a lot day in and day out.
Super B, still a newcomer, still needs a little bit of ring work, but in here showing why at one point they were the tag team champions and proving again that they can once again be the tag team champions here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling, as Lost Boy Nero is trying to reach in to get the tag from Chris Malenko, but Malenko just inches away as he comes up and gets up on the Super B big leg drop.
Devastating leg drop, followed by a second one. 1, 2, and Super B kicks out. And now Chris Malenko picks up the Super B, tags in the Cruiserweight champion, Lost Boy Nero. Kick to the abdominal region by Lost Boy Nero, taking that arm, twisting it the obverse way to the left arm now. He switches. Back to the back hammer lock.
Lost Boy Nero showing that he's a contender to be with, too. Just because you have the Cruiserweight Championship doesn't mean that you can go after the tag team titles.
That's right. Super B trying to find a way to get out of this maneuver here. And Lost Boy Nero holding on, locking that leg in. Super B desperately needs to make a tag to Mad Dog David Lynch, the veteran of this team.
A lot of times people don't understand, why do you hold him in one hold? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? You hold them in a hold like that because mentally it wears them down. They try to think, hey, you're applying the pressure. You can break my arm. I need to get out of this real quick and figure a way to get back on top of you than you on top of me.
Right now, Super B getting back to his feet. Reverses the back hammer lock onto Lost Boy Nero. He has it applied now. Takes him side headlock, tags in the veteran, Mad Dog David Lynch. Here comes the veteran.
Right there, he realized his arm may be a little too hurt, so why not tag the veteran in, let him take over, and give that arm a little breather.
That's right. Now it's Mad Dog David Lynch on that left arm of the Cruiserweight champion, the West Virginia Cruiserweight champion, Lost Boy Nero. Fans are rounding up behind Lost Boy Nero. They definitely like him here at the Ramsey School Auditorium in Bluefield, West Virginia.
Fans definitely behind Lost Boy Nero as Mad Dog David Lynch pushes him back to the turnbuckle. What's he going to do here as he shoots him off? What's Lost Boy Nero? Oh, could not move. Got hit with a big clothesline from a big man.
Right now, Mad Dog David Lynch gives him the little rumper. You know what the little rumper is like. I hear your wife gives it to you every now and then. And now we got a scoop slam by Mad Dog David Lynch.
I really couldn't think of anything after that.
The little rumper? Come on now. You like to go to the rumper room?
Those diving headbutts by the Mad Dog David Lynch after that big scoop body slam. You would think that David Lynch and Super B would have that little bit of advantage just because Mad Dog is a better veteran than all those years combined.
That's right. You know, I shouldn't be too harsh on you here, Fred, because I know that you're not like these school teachers out here with these kids.
What's that?
You would make a good school teacher.
As we go for the cover here by Mad Dog David Lynch. 1, 2.
And a kick out by Lost Boy Nero. Amazingly, he just kicks out. Kind of like your wife does in the romper room.
All right, here we go. Shoot off into the rope. Come on. You're going to get us banned from the CW network.
What are you talking about? I understand the back. Oh, almost a count of 3, but Mad Dog David Lynch kicked out of there. The fans round up behind this young Cruiserweight champion, Lost Boy Nero. Tags in Chris Malenko, a former tag team champion himself.
All right, as we see here, the double team here as they shoot the Mad Dog
Oh,
double drop kick.
Amazingly executed.
Chris Malenko goes for the pin.
1, 2.
No.
Oh, my gosh, almost. This is an exciting tag team match. As you can see, the tag team division in WVCW is happening. The tag team division, the cruiserweight division. My Lord, the heavyweight division has been surprising us with the heavyweight title change.
Yeah, it's been crazy here the last couple of weeks. Here with Mad Dog David Lynch, referee down there asking him if he wants to give up. Mad Dog David Lynch saying no.
As we can see right now, official Randy Hicks making sure that's not an illegal chokehold.
As Mad Dog David Lynch is trying to get up here, elbow to the gut of Chris Malenko. Another one.
And now a
into
side
a
headlock,
side headlock.
cranking that side headlock. Chris Malenko trying to hold on for dear life. Trying to rank that side headlock, crank it in on Mad Dog David Lynch. Wait a minute, he picks him up. Billy, the back suplex right there in the ring. Right there in the ring.
As a big tag there, as the Super B comes in, Mad Dog David Lynch goes on the outside.
Right now, Super B's on Chris Malenko. Is on Chris Malenko. Super B getting Chris Malenko into the corner now. Giving those closed fists to the gut there. And we're at the 5-minute mark here.
As they're going on here, Malenko coming back.
Wait a minute, look. Wait a minute, Nicole.
Oh, what?
Wait a minute.
Look, Nicole.
Look over here. Nicole Starr has just jumped electrostatic. She has jumped electrostatic. And now she's got
Lost Boy Nero
involved into it. And she's all over electrostatic. The Super B's coming out. And right now it's Mad Dog David Lynch.
Well, we see what's going on in the middle of the ring there. Oh, reverse DDT.
Wait a minute, what's going on? Randy Hicks is preoccupied. Wait a minute, look at this. It's Michael Cook. It's Michael Cook. It's Michael Cook. What's this here? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my dear Lord. What's going on here?
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Mad Dog David Lynch and Super B with the win. But what's going on with electrostatic and Nicole Starr? Maybe that's not